Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to ISW Season 1 Finals. Let's go. Right, so basically, for this tournament, hopefully in the future, we'll get popular enough that we can actually do my master plan where you have 2 group stages and an open qualifier and it becomes really hype and cool. But for this one, we're just doing a basic single elim. Rounds 1 and the semi-finals are going to be best of 3, and then the finals are going to be best of 5. Also, the third place match is best of 5 as well. Prize pool, 50 USD for first place, 35 USD for second, and then 15 for third. Very good. Let's go! Let's go! PogChamp! Alright, we start now. Let's go. Good luck, have fun, flick yeah. To start things off. Oh yeah, I should have said good luck, have fun, everyone, by the way. I forgot to say it this time.
Now is the time.
I think I used to do that. But I've forgotten the last 2 times I run it. Good luck, have fun, everybody. It'd be cool if there was like a follow button. Or like a focus selection thing that I could just hold. Make it super cinematic. We do a little scouting. Like he's done a little bit of expanding. This guy's gonna be super late. It's kind of an issue. Do we do a little bit of ethering? Doesn't look like it, actually.
Another set of eyes for the hunter's path.
Yeah. This guy too. 2 Legion halls. Wow.
Our worthy hunter.
Truly amazing. Where did the guy go? Get back here. Alright. He's gonna scout it. He's gonna see it. That's the beauty of the build. Even if you see it, I'm not 100% sure you can even punish it. But if anyone can, it's gonna be one of these players. Yeah. 1 teapot down.
The prey strikes at our hunters. The mother hungers for more alloy.
I think I want to Ether Surge. How the hell did I get an attack ahead? Oh, that was earlier, I think, hey? It would have been. What am I playing against? Awesome. I want to know Is it iCore time, or am I building a neurosite? Looks like neurosite. Neurosite. It also
A
means
fresh trial befalls our worthy
get a
hunters.
little bit of ether. Okay, fine. Oh, that's a lot more stuff than I was expecting here.
Laculathon has accepted these sacrifices. Prepare the temples. Today marks a great letting.
Interesting.
More rabble to fall before heaven's sword.
Do we kill the miner? Oh. Well,
The rites are complete.
that guy did not last long. That was kind of the most insane dervish shit I've ever seen. I think he hit 6 of the 8 workers at once. That was kind of wild.
We must feed her more alloy. A fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters.
Right. This is going to be a bit of an ape strategy.
A scout is ready for the trail.
I just realized I forgot to do thingy. He should unbroken this. I think I can DPS it. Yep. Thwarted.
More war temples must be raised to lure beast and warriors.
Alright. I should expand again. I've got a lot of alloy.
Another set of eyes for the
I might
hunters.
as well, right?
path. The prey seeks to sack our temples. We must offer the god tree.
Who needs to
more
split their
alloy.
army up? Not me. That's for sure. But let's go. They do not do anywhere near the amount of damage we
Mother
need.
hungers for more alloy.
I appear to be getting A-moved by a lot of awesome stuff. Interesting. Who could have foreseen this?
By the
just don't
grace
do a
of the
lot of
Blood
damage.
Mother, life shall spring from carnage.
Nakulata needs more alloy. Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet.
Kind of wasted my red harvest again.
The enemy attacks Nakulata's fortification. Such a thing cannot be attempted. We must feed her more alloy.
Rather interesting.
Prophet, our temples
What is
are
the
under
plan
attack.
even?
We have completed a blood rite. We must offer the god tree more alloy. The prey seeks to sack our temples. Such a thing cannot be attempted. Our ether stocks are too thin. We must mine more.
I appear to have been bested.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
Fucking. What are these guys doing?
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
Four bases. Amazing. We go
Rise
again.
with me, my worthy children. Let us feed our great mother.
Let's try another strategy. Which is also a 3-base expand though. Go across the map, please. No, let's do a different thing actually. I was gonna do iCore, but that's just a really, really bad idea, I think.
Another set of eyes for the hunter's path.
I don't think so.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Did I not even kill her? I think I'm one auto ahead. Or the same. Well, I'm definitely one auto ahead now. What? XD. Ooh. This might be the most greedy build ever imagined. I wonder if it's any good.
A scout is ready for the trail.
I probably could have done this better by putting all of my buildings around this, and then I upgrade this, and then you can't actually do anything about it. Right? That would be better. You know what? It might be worth going for a third altar. Because I am going to need a lot of production.
We must offer the goat tree more alloy. Luculata needs more alloy. We must feed her more alloy. We must offer
The only
goat
problem with
tree
this build
more
is
alloy.
that Zakala really, really bad into Zentari.
Luculata needs more alloy.
So I'm kind of countering myself. Maybe we can make up with it with more... Maybe we can make up for it with raw numbers.
The mother hungers for more alloy. We must offer the goat tree more alloy. Luculata needs more alloy.
We require more alloy. Yes.
More ether must be offered.
Now we need ether. First, more economy.
We must feed her more alloy.
Then ether.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
This brother is gone.
You are offering me the lives of your warriors?
Hey.
I accept this tribute with gratitude.
Hey, don't do that.
Vanities do not impress me. Do you
All army out here.
feel
Go.
die?
What? No,
Call the worthy to the hunt with more.
like 3
war
more.
tools.
And another one. I see the only problem with this composition is it's somewhat one-dimensional. Ah. I appear to have been counted.
We must offer the goat tree more
What do
alloy.
I do now?
A fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters.
I can't exactly walk across the map with this now, can I?
We must feed her more alloy. Prophet, our temples are under attack.
Interesting. These guys are 1v1 this. Get him.
Nakulata needs more alloy. The God Tree has recognized our rights. We cannot do this. Another set of eyes for the Hunter's path.
I just walk past him. What does he do then? Scepters do appear to be quite
The mother
good.
hungers for more alloy.
Can confirm.
Such a thing cannot be attempted. We have completed a blood rite. The rites are complete. We must raise more war temples to draw warriors here. They got our workers. The enemy aims to starve us. The prey strikes at our hunters. We must feed her more alloy. Nakulata needs more alloy. A fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters. We must offer the God Tree more alloy.
Rejoice, children of creation, for your blood has found new purpose.
We have completed a blood rite. The prey strikes at our hunters. We must feed her more alloy.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. I get this feeling, I don't know.
We cannot do this.
Funny thing about Wraith Bearers is they're actually medium armor. So
The mother hungers for more alloy.
I successfully killed all the scepters, I guess. Seem to have a lot of population,
Kuladar needs
which is a
more
good thing.
alloy. A fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters.
In life or death, all will serve our great mother.
The mother hungers for more alloy. We must feed her more alloy.
Okay, what happened here? It looks like we broke through. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Still not looking great. Need to expand.
We must offer the god tree more alloy. The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Yeah, workers are OP.
Nakulathan needs more alloy.
Kinda almost working, actually.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
Kinda spooky.
We must feed her more alloy.
Shelter to the worthy, death to the trespasser.
These bastions' alloy trove is no more. The prey strikes at our hunters.
Get him. Fuck him up. This is just like a lot of Wraith Bows, hey?
Alloy.
Oh, this one's bugged, I think. It looks kind of bugged.
Prophet, our
We do
temples
be
are
on our
under
way there.
attack.
Or what? Hey, stop that.
Nakulathan needs more alloy. Our symbiotes are being haunted.
Oh, fuck about. What? be lagging though.
Rejoice, children of creation, for your blood has found new purpose.
The mother hunger.
Upon your corpses, I will
Just go over here, I think. The amount of Ketel that get created when you when you kill a throne is very funny. I don't know how good this army is at killing buildings.
She must be
Doesn't look
given
like it's
more
that great.
ether.
Right, well, we'll go kill the other base, I guess. Get back, maybe.
May this blessing embolden
Maybe,
you to
maybe
ever
don't
greater acts.
stand in everything.
We must offer the god tree more alloy.
By the grace of the Blood Mother, life shall spring from carnage.
It's a bit of a meme, okay?
Nikulatan needs more alloy. More ether must be offered.
I don't have a lot of
A
ether,
fresh
it
trial
seems.
befalls our worthy hunters.
Must find
We must
fix.
feed her more alloy. We must offer the god tree more alloy. The mother hungers for more alloy. She hungers for ether.
Look how big these Ketel are. Oh, that's so fun.
Ether rift depleted. Nikulatan needs more alloy.
I don't think so.
The prey strikes at our hunters. We must offer the god tree more alloy. This ether wellspring is now dry.
It kills
Our ether stocks
everything so
are too
quickly
full.
here.
We must mine more. The mother hungers for more alloy. She hungers for ether. A fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters.
This one. I feel like we have some bases that we need to kill.
Soon, this alloy cluster shall be exhausted.
Where is he hiding the 50 thrones that he has been building with all these bases? This is ridiculous.
We cannot do this. More ether must we must feed her more alloy.
Well,
The
I don't
mother
even...
hungers for more
I need
alloy.
upgrades, I think. But I have no
She
ether.
must be given more ether. The prey strikes at our hunters.
Because all my ether is depleted.
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
I'm just gonna sit back over here, I think. This is probably not a good idea.
A fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters.
That is a lot of workers.
Our eat the moths feed no longer.
Doesn't have a lot of stuff.
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
It is no problem. Worry not.
In life or in death, you will bow.
We must offer the god tree more. The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Oh yeah.
Prophet, our temples are under attack. The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Feels a little interesting. Yeah. Hello. You have just woke up again. Impressive. I have a big army. But can I kill his stuff? Okay, we finally finished this game. What a weird game! I win though. It's single limb too. Okay, he didn't actually retake anything. GG. Wow. Yeah.
Now is the time of letting. Now is the time of sacrifice.
That was a really greedy build that I did last game. Do we go again? No, actually. This time I think we do go Ichor. Because they are actually good into Ajare. We'll see if cheese. I guess the Saoshin Sapari can run them down, but like, I've been playing defense. Game on.
A scout is ready for the trail. The prey strikes at our hunters.
Okay. I try a game. I try defense. What are you typing in chat right now? Yeah. No safety hunters. None at all. I'm not scared. Maybe I should be. Where are you taking these guys? Where are you taking them?
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
We'll get 5 of them. How about that? We'll do 5. Which one's longer? Is it this one or it is the Murder Hollow? Game move.
Nakulatan needs more alloy. Prophet, our temples are under attack.
Do not panic.
We
Do not
cannot do
problem.
this.
We can solve
Such a thing
this.
cannot
And
be
even if we
attempted.
can't, it's not that big of a deal.
We must offer the god tree more alloy. The prey seeks to sack our temples.
It's just gonna deliver, right?
This is but the first of many offerings, my worthy foe.
Okay, I need to get better at hiding. That's kind of disgusting. I cancelled their auto attack like 3 times. Get him. Get him.
We must summon more water if we wish to see worthy warriors.
I do a little bit of damage. Haha. Hey! Stop that. That's my thing. You can't expand. I caused this game. What the hell? Angry. I can totally still one-shot there. Just don't get totally surrounded the whole game. They do trade pretty well, but Icar is super cheap, so...
The mother hungers for more alloy.
And I can make them better. Good idea to go near a site here and build another altar. Throw another rock.
A fresh
cradle.
trial befalls
That's
our
good, yeah.
worthy hunters.
My grove heart is finished.
We must feed her more alloy.
That's not what I wanted. I have no counter.
We cannot do this.
So
They attack our gathering. The God Tree has recognized
fine.
our rights.
we can fix this. It's fine. This is just like a lot of Ichor. We break through. Did I get?
We
I
must
didn't
offer
get.
the God Tree more alloy.
Insane.
The mother hunger.
I need a amber worm. At least one. Probably 3. But I didn't make amber worms, did I?
Nakulata needs more alloy.
I made a bone canopy.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
Earned. Hey.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
We must offer the God Tree more
Kill this
alloy.
guy. One more. No. Bro, he doesn't even have a base here. I need them. I need them right now.
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
My stuff is getting attacked. Dude. Stop? I'll attack your stuff. Hey, stop that. Stop that right now. You don't have offering? It's not done yet, I guess. Yeah, this is just dead XT. But I'll place it down instantly.
The right, a fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters.
I'm having trouble with this third base. That's a lot of wardens, it seems.
We must feed
Going
her
very
more
heavy
alloy.
on the hunters.
War is my garden.
This is really
corpses are my
awkward.
flowers.
The God Tree has reckoned such a thing cannot be attempted. We cannot do this.
been cringe.
More ether must be offered. The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Where's this bait? Bait and switch.
The mother hungers for
Classic
more
move. Never expect this.
Our
I didn't
ether
see it
stocks
coming.
are too thin. We must mine.
It's too hard to read. What? What is
More
this?
ether must be offered.
Who could have seen this coming?
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Wardens are kind of fast. All my shit just died. Aerox are really good into Wardens.
We cannot do this. She hungers for ether.
There you go, matchup knowledge right there. You go Hunters and Wraithbows into Scepters, and you go Aerox into Wardens. But I think I've lost this. This looks very doomed. It's gonna kill my base again.
Prophet,
this.
our temples are under attack.
Stop this madness. Right now.
She must be given more ether.
In life or death, all will serve our great mother.
Get him. Wait, that's hilarious. The all army hotkey gets another victim, claims another victim.
Nakulatan needs more alloy.
We thought this was a good idea. Put everything on the D. Okay, I'm dead. There's no way. Yeah, it doesn't look great.
A fresh trial befalls our worthy hunters.
Second game was a lot better there. It was like we had a plan and we executed it well.
More alloy.
This game and the first game we just didn't do so well. Aerox are really good into Wardens though. GG.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Only 4 bases. Not that bad. Honestly, I feel like we did a lot of damage by killing this whole moat line and then most of this one. GG. GG. I think that means I'm out. GG. Bloodbound only. That could never work. Anti-air only? He tried Wraithbow only versus me once. I think that's the only map I've ever taken off Santa. At least this year. Alrighty. Good luck, have fun, Flicky and Senna. It's time for semi-finals. They almost both locked awesome. Did they both lock awesome? Big man. Flicky versus Senna. Let's go. Now, regardless of the ratings, and I'm not biased just because I faced Flicky in the first round, I'm pretty sure I would put Flicky and Santa as being the top 2 that play in ISW, I guess. Spectator thing. Ready. Both players picking awesome. Santa going for expansion first. Blicky going for something else. See the teapot coming over to scout the expansion of Flicky, which is about to go down. But it's a fake expansion, is the secret. Sure hope Santa isn't listening. He didn't even put it down, he put a Legion Horn down first. 2, even. Amazing. It's all a bait. It's an elaborate scheme. Ether Surge coming out from Santa. Are Ether Surges even that good on Karath? I guess you get your tech out quicker, but like, wouldn't you rather have a full Ether Extractor? Because if you're gonna get tech anyway, I don't know. Santa's second loss? Hasn't happened yet. Santa's got 2 Centauri to defend. Hold on. He's got home field advantage and the ability to kite.
These lands
Still no expansion. Amazing.
Leave this place or perish.
This is true gaming. Only Legion Halls. Only on the other side of the map. What's the thing called? Keeper of the Hardened Flame? Yeah, that thing. It's the building that allows you to build fire singers. Cannons. So Flicky obviously has a bunch of Centauri, but it looks like Santa has been able to equalize in population. In fact, now he's overtaking Flicky. But is he prepared for the Fire Singer? Right in the alloy line. Big fight coming out. I don't know who's winning. Santa is winning. Santa's winning really hard. The Fire Singer goes down. It does kind of look like Santa has held this. Don't want to speak too soon, but he has a lot more Centauri than Flicky does at this point. It's a disaster. The whole plan falls apart. Again, another Fire Singer killed. Still no expansion. Both of our players at 48 population. That's 3 production buildings full. That's quick maths as well. A little bit of an altercation going down here. Doesn't look like any Centauri will go down though. I'd love to see not a Legion Hall go down, but an expansion behind this. Because you got so much pressure. Love to see some economic activity on the other side of the map from Flicky. But he decides he's putting a Legion Hall down. Something happening on the other side of the map. We're gonna fight into this turret. Interesting. It's also cool that Flicky has his 2 teapots in the army as well. Empire Unbroken going down to make sure this Legion Hall doesn't die. It's pretty good. Again, a big committed fight coming in here from both players. Santa, once again, home field advantage. This is a lot closer, but Santa is still dominating. Oh, this might not be good. I don't know if Flicky has enough money anymore. At this point, when you've lost half your army twice, it starts to become really expensive. With no economic investment, it's not looking great. But it's not over yet. We do see like a lot of tech from Santa as well. So conceivably, he could start pumping out Dervish or a Scepter, for instance. Once that Scepter is out, it's probably going to be very useful. So Fire Singer is going to kill this Legion Hall slowly if Santa doesn't do anything about it. It's actually kind of nasty. Expansion? Almost. Almost. Now? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. How cool is that? Scepter is now out for Santa. That is going to be very difficult for all of these Zentari to kill. Sieges it up. 632 Expo. Write it down, folks. This is a competitive build order. Still got the teapots in the main army group. Santa is gonna clean up all of these Legion halls, and that's gonna really put Flicky behind pretty massively. Going for the counter offensive. Might be able to snipe something. Or just run around in circles. I like doing that as well. Scepter looks like it's going to go take this Pyre camp. Which is going to be interesting. Because it won't be able to collect the Pyre, right? Maybe if the build's the Zephyr building. That would deal with the Scepter pretty well, actually. This Pyre is just going to sit here until a teapot, a worker, or a Zentari can go collect it, I guess. Feel like he's going to get his own Pyre started. Santa Claus expanding to a third. I mean, the population difference here is like, it's kind of a big deal. 111 to 60. It's going to be really interesting to see how Flicky is going to pull this one back. And here comes the Scepter. No Fire Singers. No Zephyrs. We see I think that's a monastery, right? That's a reliquary. So this must be a monastery. Scepter is here though. The rest of Flicky's army going for an all-in attack to kill this third base, I guess. Castigator coming out from Santa Claus, just in case. Ooh. Flicky does start building a Fire Singer, but it's probably going to die before it can do anything. Pillar of the Heavens casted right on the natural of Santa Claus. But I seriously doubt that Flicky has enough. There you go. That was a good game one. An attempted cheese and a cheese held. Well played. GG, well played all. What if Santa is secretly a brain in a jar? You wouldn't know, right? I haven't seen his face, have you? He could be for all we know. The Zol coming out from Flicky here. Santa sticking to Oism in this game 2. On Cheese Province, indeed. Up in the top left, playing Awesome Santa Claus. And in the bottom right, playing Zol Flicky. See what these players do. Lost Province is known for having a lot of cheese opportunities, especially because of these areas and these rocks. You can get into the main base quite easily. Doesn't look like either player is going to do it just yet. Both going for a basic expansion build. We might even see a macro game. It's possible. Cookie called it Horse Province. Indeed. Yes, interesting. Both players going for expansion into production structure, tier 1 production structure. Legion Hall and Altar, respectively. Ether Extractor for Santa Claus. Ether Surge for Flicky. I need to go into spectator view. That would be good, wouldn't it? We can actually see what's happening. Second altar down for Flicky. Usually when you see an Ether Surge like this, it means Ichor. When you see an Ether Extractor, that usually means anything. On Karat. Doesn't tell you a lot. Big Teapot. Micro Wars being fought. Damn. Flicky's Teapot is going to be able to get away as Santa's Teapot loses vision. What if the second one... Okay. I thought he was going to cut him off, maybe. Reliquary going down, meaning Magi. And as expected, the Murder Hollow for Flicky, meaning Ichor. So we'll see a basic Zentari Magi coming out from Santa Claus here, and then a Flicky is going to go for Ichor, which is pretty good into that. If Zentari weren't so tanky. Still good though. You just kite them. Soul Foundry for Santa. Looks like he wants to go to Scepters probably. This is interesting. This is interesting. A late cheese, probably going to be an Angelarium, and then we'll see a Scepter rallied into the main base of Flicky and cause problems. Ichors are out now though, so Santa might have to be worried about that, depending on how Flicky chooses to use those. Angelarium is going to go down here for Santa Claus. All going according to plan. What's the next move for Flicky? It's a good question, I guess. Upgrades, got hot. More Ichor. He's in the natural. Doing damage. Superficial though, I don't think he got any workers.
A pathetic gathering of warriors. So much for the vaunted worthy.
Listen to
Keep
Orza.
making idle taunts, fool. When this is over, your crown will be my campfire.
We're gonna go for the rocks now. Look for a little back door into the main base of Santa Claus. Is Flicky. Ichors will kill these rocks, but they're gonna do it really slowly. Altar, third altar going down. Another ether being taken by Flicky. The first scepter is out for Santa. This is gonna be annoying, but there is a whatchamacallit? Not spore. Erebor. Bunch of Ichor getting caught by the Zentari as they're rallying to somewhere. But this is the distraction force. The real force is going to go kill some workers over here. Upgrading this Erebor is an interesting move while the scepter flies over it. But it did just kind of go around it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Ichor did a lot of damage either. Santa just kind of pulled the workers. Losing all of the Ichor. The Scepter is still here. Oh! Big damage. Big damage. Scepter's really low now, thanks to the Omnivore now. There is, where is the Sentinel? There was a Sentinel. There it is. Sentinel for Santa Claus. Cool. Flicky has replaced the Ichor. It's probably a good idea. They do extra damage versus light armor, which Zentari are. Yeah, in a straight up fight, I'm pretty sure Zentari still get a lot of value. Not when it's 1 versus 12, I guess, but Scepter has found a way to just sit just out of range of these 2 static defense, but they are going to be taken care of by the Thrum now. There is a Sentinel, but it's over here. Scepter did go down. And a third base for Flicky. There is a pretty large pop gap. You have to wonder where did all the money go? It looks like it went here. Santa going for, he's rushing to thrones. He's banked up a bunch of alloy and ether to be able to make some. It's gonna train 1 right now over here. Doesn't actually have another Angelarium, it looks like. 1 Angelarium pumping out thrones. That's the play. His worker is going to accidentally scout the Angelarium that is in the process of building a throne. Oh no! Disaster here for Santa Claus, as his one and only Angelarium has been found and is currently getting killed. He also used Pillar of the Heavens, which means he doesn't have Empire Unbroken to save this, so it probably will be going down. A little bit of extra fire, and is that enough? Oh, that's so clutch. What the hell? And the throne pops out. That was actually sick. What? He ran 1 Zentari over this fire camp and just gets enough fire to cast Empire Unbroken to save the... Oh, that's so sick. This is a lot of Thrum though, and there isn't a ton of anti-air except for the Sentinel, I guess. XD. He actually saved it. That is so hype. And once again, yeah. As Degal says, the pop gap is once again in the hands of Santa Claus. He also has 800 ether, so if he puts down a few more Angelariums, that is a soul foundry. He can make more thrones. But maybe he doesn't want to make more thrones. Maybe this was all an elaborate ruse. We're actually going to go Absolvers. That's the tech switch. Flicky is going to GG, and that is going to be 2-0 to Santa. Because semifinals were best of 3. Damn. Rightio. Good luck, have fun. Kieran starts. Not Santa versus Flicky. It's Pigeon Wrench versus Flicky. And this is best of 5. Yeah. 3 to win. That is super centered, actually. There you go. First map, Canyon. We have Flicky on Ajari and Pigeon on Orzum to start us off. The winner of this series gets $15 US. Amazing. Truly. Spectator camera, I think. Pigeon Wrench. Starting with something interesting. Exactly. Think of all the 1 kebab. Or like 3 kebab. You could buy with all that money. Yeah, it looks like there's just something about Red Side on Canyon that, like, I don't know, it makes you want to do something interesting. He doesn't even care about being scouted. He says, Flicky, look, right here, do something, react, fix it. He puts it right in the natural. Incredibly based. I mean, workers don't do that much damage. They might kill one, but they won't get the other, you know? Feels like such a waste. Surely you have to cancel this, right? He lets it finish. So this Legion Hall is definitely going to die. I probably would cancel these 2 Zentari and put them on this one, but that's maybe just me. I don't know. This doesn't really seem to be going so well. I respect it. First Zentari is out. Does 1 Zentari beat 2 Safari? 2 Zentari definitely do. Does look like this is gonna go down as well. As the Legion Halls at home have finished.
Holy reclamation comes to these.
This is actually going to get really stressful for Flicky now, because as this Legion Hall finishes, he's now got hallowed ground.
Among your number, find me.
Loses 500 hallow. I mean, exactly. It's incredibly based as a build order. Pigeons are defending this quite well. The 2 Fire Singers mean that this is basically done. Workers are just so good, right? They're so good. Look at how good they are. They're like super tanky and they do a bunch of damage. Pigeon decides, you know what? Losing 1500 alloy this early in the game is probably going to be a bit too hard to come back from. That is going to be the end of game number 1 on Canyon. Incredible stuff. Here we go. Map number 2, Frontiers. Flicky on Ajari, Pigeon on Sol. Let's go. Flicky on something else. I don't have the timer. I don't know if they've locked in. I would have done the same thing, but I would have done it better. But my spectator UI was just not gonna show up. Alright. What's this? Blicky's got a plan. Interesting. We're taking a natural in the 3rd base location, whereas Pigeon is just taking a normal natural. A little bit of a bait going on, it seems like. And here's another moat. Gonna do something interesting. We'll just put down a Legion Hall, right? No. We don't have the alloy for this. What is going on? My UI clearly said that he had 115 alloy. Where did he get that extra alloy from? Ether Surge as well from Flicky. An early root cradle from Pigeon Ranch. Very interesting. Did you take the base on the hill? That's even more out of the way, honestly. I don't think literally nobody checks this ever. Because why would you? It's right out of the way. It's like a lot of effort. Five bone stalkers coming out from Pigeon. On one altar as well. One altar with a root cradle. See how this goes. Reliquary, Ether Extractor, Legion Hall. I mean, the pros of putting down an Ether Surge is that you can actually get your tech way earlier, right? So that's probably why we do it. We do see the scout scouting the base on the hill, though. Not too bad. Pigeon is just gonna walk past this Pyre camp. Very disinterested. We're gonna focus down one Zentari. Is he gonna get it? The Pyre camp kills it?
In the name
The
of
goat?
God tree, I harvest this worthy prey.
Before I rout you, heathen, you shall know.
Who needs tech when you can spam 0/0 Zentaris? I mean, it's just the best composition ever, right? We are going to see Flicky, not Flicky, Pigeon Wrench getting some harass onto Flicky here. He's killed like one worker, almost. Am I counting correctly? He hasn't killed anything. Lost a Bone Stalker. Workers are honestly the best unit in the game. I think they're slept on. They cost, what, 50 alloy? There is no population cap that they're affected by. They attack unreasonably fast. And then you can also build, like, fire singers and other buildings if you're craft. Honestly, somebody needs to do a 60 worker push. Somebody needs to do it. Flicky taking an early population lead. Possibly on account of a more efficient build, honestly, but there are Ichor now from Pigeon, and Pigeon has also got a third base, so we'll see how that goes. Soul Foundry going down. We do see a Keeper of the Hardened Flame down as well for Fire Singers and upgrades, and a Fire Singer going down in the main base of Flicky. Flicky has scouted the third base of Pigeon Wrench and has also taken his natural. Amazing. Real gameplay happening right now. Godheart is acquired by Pigeon, so he can be getting the Ichor speed upgrade. That can make them really good. You can micro super heavily versus Zentari. It probably actually makes the difference. Without the speed upgrade, they're kind of mid. They can get jumped on pretty easily, but with the speed upgrade, the Zentari can't catch them. This Dervish is going to go down here. Kind of unfortunate for them. Cast a Curse. Pinwrench is going to try and break through the wall of Zentari. He's going to lose a few Ichor in the process, but gets through. See a Bone Canopy going down. This is a good sign for things to come. How the upgrade's looking. 0/0. That's what you want to see. Looks like the rest of Pigeon's forces are going to get sort of almost completely cleaned up there. Losing a lot of population. Flicky has already got this aggressive tower on the map. We generating some passive pyre income with 4 citadels. It looks like Pigeon Wrench focused down and killed the Magi though, so that's something at least. 400 alloy being banked by Pigeon. Could this be an expansion? Teapot morphing. The Scepters are so good, what? Scepter single-handedly just deleting this Pyre Camp? As they do. Does Pigeon actually have anything to deal with them? Not really. Not really enough ether to make enough Aerox to be able to kill Scepters, really. Taking all of the ether mods though. And we do have a cool little teapot. Scepters are such a based unit on this patch, dude. Where he just walks up, sieges up, and just deletes Pyre Camp. That's my Pyre Miner. Sorry. You were trying to take this with like... what, 30 population? No, sorry. 1 Scepter. That's mine now. 4th base being taken by Flicky, and he is going to have a chance to defend it here. 2 Scepters. What can we even do? We do have a Thrum from Pigeon. That's pretty hard for the Scepters to deal with, unless, of course, there are Sentinels, which there are. Looks like they're sieged up, blocking projectiles there. Pigeon is going to GG. Another quick game. I think they just think they're too far behind in tech to be able to do anything, really. Too many Scepters. It's fair enough. Oh my god. It's an Ajari mirror on Lost Province. What's gonna happen here? Oh, it's such a meme. Flicky going for an early expansion. Pigeon also going for an early expansion. Wow, riveting gameplay. Cheese Province, what is that? Ether Extractor coming out from Pigeon. What's Flicky gonna do? Oh, Legion Hall. Oh, let's go. Different builds coming out from our heroes in the Ajari mirror. Is this gonna be a Legion Hall from Pigeon? Oh, it is. That's crazy. It looks like Flicky's gonna build 2 Legion Halls. No ethers. Ether Surge, in fact. Huge. Furious Micro. This is huge. Bro, what is the Stream Elements bot doing right now? That was some pretty involved teapot warfare. There was a lot of clicking in that one. Usually you don't see that much. Flicky doing some shenanigans? We love to see it. Second Legion Hall coming out from Pigeon. But we do see that Flicky has the population advantage coming out right now. He does have a thingy. Ether. Spout jousting. Reliquary eventually going down for Flicky. I feel like he forgot to make that. I say forgot, but he might have like tried to and it just didn't make. That happens sometimes. Flicky's still having the population advantage, but Pigeon has the tech advantage. Is going to be able to get some Saoshin out earlier, which that actually might. That might even the odds, if not put him ahead. As a fun fact from Dr. Bose in chat, I've never considered that before. Normal, everyday things happening, taking pyre camps. Flicky got both of the pyre miners. It looks like he might even get this pyre camp as well. So Flicky just absolutely dominating Pigeon Wrench in terms of pyre right now. This is a proxy soul foundry, and we're building absolvers. Quite interesting. We might even take this expansion. That would be really interesting. We'd need another moat for that, though. Looks like Flicky is going to go for the Quadra. What is the blue and the red base? That's a teapot. I appreciate it. I didn't know you could get so many letters out of a Jari. That's crazy. 2 absolvers. Already from Flicky here. Incredible. Legion Hall going down as he is population capped right now. Flicky didn't actually end up going for this. Flicky didn't end up going for the final fire camp. Absolvers moving in. This is going to be a really brutal push. 2 Dervish from Pigeon. See what they can do. These absolvers are tanks, dude. They're really, really tough to deal with this early in the game with so little units. The Deliver from Evil, though, is going to deliver them before they can do too much damage. That's kind of a kind of an interesting maneuver. I like the is it Heaven's Aegis? Or is that, yeah, Heaven's Aegis that gives you the shield? I like that being cast. But then the Deliver from Evil kind of just gets them out of there before they can do much. Feels like misclick. More absolvers are on the way though, so Pigeon better get prepared. Oh wait, when did this guy get in here? The absolver harass is crazy. This absolver is gonna go down before it can kill much. Flicky does have 3 bases now though. So, getting a lead in macro while doing this interesting strategy. The absolver count for Flicky is getting to a kind of a difficult level for Pigeon to be able to manage, you know, if we weren't rallying one at a time, but this is gonna... See, Flicky's caught Pigeon Wrench's whole army out of position. Does have Wardens though. That is going to be pretty good at dealing with the absolver. this over here. Yeah. Because absolvers, for all their benefits and their strengths, they do not shoot up. So, is that just delivered from evil? Or just died? Probably just died. This is just a Jari sitting over here. Only the Saoshin shoot up here. It's just a lot of absolvers. Most of Pigeon Wrench's stuff is kind of out of position. Is going to deliver the Warden as well. Probably wouldn't want to do that. There is a Castigator that Flicky has created now. We're making Castigators to deal with the Wardens. This is a good adaptation. That is also a Soul Foundry in a very interesting position. This lone Castigator is getting bullied. He's gonna die. This Castigator gets cancelled. The Proxy Soul Foundry is gonna go down now. It was fun while it lasted. Third base coming up from Pigeon Wrench as well. The population is actually pretty even, and Pigeon has 1,000 ether. That's a lot. Especially for 8 minutes into the game. We are considering getting upgrades with that. That is a good idea. I think he's getting a 4th base. He's getting the alloy only base, which is an interesting idea. Santa does post a lot of horse emotes. Could be horse. Nah. Yeah, the absolvers. 4 absolvers is very, very hard to deal with, but I feel like we have a decent amount of wardens. We just need to make sure we're not putting them over the castigators. 2 wardens are going to go down here. We've got some more up here, but this is going to be really hard now. Damn. There you go. Quick 3-0 from Flicky. Well played. Some good gameplay there. That was well played. And Pigeon didn't make it easy either. The thingy. Alright, here we go. Coming into the first match, I have no builders. The first match of the finals. For $50 American or 35. 35 per second. Amazing. We have Firezerg starting off this series playing Zol, and also expansion first, which Santa has also gone for, playing Awesome. Incredible. Legion Hall on the forward Citadel. 50 USD is a lot, okay? This is a high stakes tournament. Very similar builds. Expansion, tier 1 production. We see a ether extractor coming out of Santa Claus. It's like 200 of your currency. Amazing. It's like, I don't even know, $80, $90 my currency? No way it's that much. 70 or 80, I don't know. What am I at? I think the Aussie dollar is at like 63? Something like that. So yeah, that'd be like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do the maths. 70 something probably. It's a decent amount of money. There's a quick expansion coming out from Firezerg. I wonder who he learned this from. We do see the Reliquary looking to go for some Magi. You know, the bread and butter of all awesome early games. Double Ether Surge and a Rid Cradle. Wild. Truly incredible gameplay out of Firezerg here. Pulling the Pyre Cam so that we don't lose any Bone Stalkers unnecessarily. Meanwhile, Santa just doing his thing. Moat. 18,089 Hungarian forints. Is that what the currency is called? Forints? Moat
May
dice?
his blood please the mother.
Before I rout you, heathen, you shall know fear.
Soul Foundry coming out from Santa. And, what is the next move for Firezerg? We have a lot of alloy and some ether. What are we gonna do with it? Looks like we're gonna fill up our supply on Bone Stalkers. It's kind of uncharacteristic. Maybe we're going for upgrades, actually. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're going for. Can't see the upgrades, though. You don't get to see the bar. We're going for 2 omnivores on the expansions and then upgrades. An economic and defensive opening from Firezerg, preparing for a big macro mid-game push, probably. We're just setting up for a good rest of the game. It's one Zentari is gonna try and kill a bunch of stuff. Not gonna be successful. A good pullback from Firezerg there to not lose the one symbiote. That's another Ether Surge. We do be surging. This is a dangerous game to play because I've had this happen a few times where the Ether Surge will just get stuck. So usually don't like to do it more than once or twice. There's also like, is it actually worth it from a economic point of view? Don't know. You get a lot of ether though, if you surge everything. Doesn't look like any of them bugged. Third base coming up from Santa, and it looks like also a 4th maybe? 800 ally from Firezerg. Incredible bank being built up. Would love to see some production structures. Probably gonna build like 3 amber worms if I could guess, right? Or maybe go behemoth, you could go bone canopies. Godheart finishes. Now we're about to see things come out, right? What are we building? Absolutely nothing. It's amazing. This is an interesting tactic. Okay, there you go. The bone canopies do go down as Firezerg realizes that they finished their thingy. I like it. Feels like it could be kind of honorable, but the population is even, if not Firezerg favored. Pyre though. It can be kind of a stressful tactic to let Awesome get so much control and macro up so hard. Because now Santa is going to have 4 bases to Firezerg's 3. Oh, we're going for Thrum. Interesting. We will block out the sun with our Lidl muters. I mean, this much Thrum is like kind of scary, right? We'll be able to kill the Scepter for sure. And Sentinel as well, right? He's not gonna go for that. He's gonna go attack with them. Don't think... Yeah, we don't have the Fire Singer upgrade just yet. But yeah, Santa kind of put a Fire Singer in every moat line. It's like 8 raids of damage. Exactly. I mean, the pop lead is like incredible, right? It's just all that population is in Bone Stalkers and Thrum. Fourth base of Firezerg is going to be spotted and probably dealt with before he can save it. That is the 5th base of Santa going down, and we've cut the map, kind of. Yeah. So I'd say probably the problem with a composition like this is that you don't do a lot of damage to buildings. Because unlike hunters, Bone Stalkers don't have offering. 1/10 of the new League skin. Sure is. We have Zakal coming out from Firezerg. These do good damage to buildings. I mean, Bone Stalkers don't do too bad in their own right. They kind of killed that stuff pretty quickly, hey? They have higher base damage, but yeah. Isaac's getting a lot of damage here onto Santa. He kind of just has like a ridiculous population lead. Like, he just sat back, macroed up, and now he's got 150 pop to 60. Like, say what you want about the army comp when you've got so much. You know? And the difference here is Santa doesn't actually have that much alloy to kind of keep fighting this. He will start getting more, right? And eventually be able to hold this off, and it's going to get pretty stressy for Firezerg, but see. What we really need is we do desperately need a 4th base to keep pace with Santa. Pulling back out of the Scepter field. Yeah, we're losing a lot of stuff now. Here's Firezerg. We don't have a 4th base on the way. So we're not going to be able to remax as quickly. Yeah. This feels like the beginning of the end. Also, Zentari, just run over everything that you have. It was an impressive hold, though. You have to give it to Santa. He didn't give up, and he did just have a lot of income, and he was able to bunch his stuff together and put a bunch of Legion halls down, and actually Angelariums it looks like. You know, he was able to get that population cap up pretty quickly and then defend pretty well. That's what you like to see. Are we gonna out DPS the Empire Unbroken? Not this time, and it looks like we are gonna lose most of this army as well. Maybe thrones. We do see the bearer of the crown. There it is. Good eye. I wasn't watching. We have Underspine. Thrones will be on the way, and with so much economy, I mean, it's gonna be able to put a lot down. Bearer of the Cloud. We need a circus skin for Awesome. Or just Karath, I guess. Look at all these ground covers. All the Magi sieged up and then the scepter there. Just to make sure. That is a ton of Underspine. Population looking, not great for Fire Zerg. We have just been building units. Resh seems like a good clown. That's right. It was a funny pun. It could be like a... It already looks like a circus tent, right? It's like... That's an in-joke, definitely. Little Zentari run by. Gonna do a bunch of damage, I bet. Oh wait. There's no base here. Uh-oh. Santa might be able to realize now. Hold on. I have 5 bases versus 3. We also have expansions ready for Santa. What are the upgrades like? Fizek has 2-1. Santa has 2-2. Looks like those Zentari did get dealt with. Sharu coming out now. They're gonna melt the hell out of this. Not the best casts, honestly. We didn't really get much there. Did Santa? I mean, Fizek was already running away. Kind of tough. Here you go. Trying to take this 4th base again. I mean, this is right here. Like a bird. Gathering all these sticks together. 6th base coming out from Santa. I mean, this is really hard now. We also have 300 Pyre. We did have 300 Pyre. Placed a foundation and a tower now. Building a wall. It is going to be really hard for Firezerg's composition here to actually deal with the citadels. And yeah, the 4th base is going to go down again. Like, just take this one. What is going on? Just take this one. Oh, big! Big! 75 messages! How dare you say the banned phrase? So fucked that it deletes all your messages. Some cool Thrum Harass. Unfortunately, the Fire Singers do have the upgrade, so they're not that great. Some really good splitting from Firezerg here, but the zoning effect of these ore strikes is still gonna mean that your DPS is greatly reduced. Kind of not looking great. 210 to 100 belly. It's not great. Unfortunately, we do see 2 bases coming out at once from Firezerg. The problem is on my OBS I don't have keep deleted messages on, so I have no idea what you typed. I need to pull my Chatterino up. That is going to be game 1 to Santa Claus. Not bad. A pretty respectable game overall. But yeah. Same map. same immortals. Same strategies? Possible. Run it back. No cheese province, not yet. Banned word. I'd like Santa to not be awesome. Everybody has a main. And it just so happens that awesome is really good on this patch. Soon TM, indeed. It's coming. It's coming. They're gonna release 5 new immortals. It's gonna be crazy. Legit. You're gonna get the 3rd Karath, the 3rd Aru, and all 3 of the Jorah. And the game is gonna fully release, and it's gonna be a new client, and 5 new maps. It's gonna be great. Pretty basic stuff happening again. We're just looking at Expo Altar and Expo Legion Hall, Reliquary, Ether Extractor, another Legion Hall. Amazing. I can't wait to see what Sunspear's been cooking for the last year. Oh. Two-minute 3rd expansion. Crazy. We skipped the root cradle this time. Bold. Is this a teapot? I think this is also a teapot. 4th expo when? Well, hopefully before 10 minutes, unlike last game, you know? 3 base bimbo. Is this a 3rd base from Santa Claus as well? No way. No way. It is. What is going on? We do just be expanding, you know? Icore this game. Quick Icore from Firezerg. Oh, that's... Don't you hate when that happens? You do all this work, you pull the Pyre Camp, and then your opponent just comes in and steals it? Damn. That's really annoying.
May this blood please the mother.
Before I rout you, heathen, you shall know fear.
We're going for altars quicker this time, it looks like, for Firezerg. We're gonna focus on... I don't know who would let that happen. Who could it possibly be? Yeah. Yeah, really focusing in on the Icore production now. Placing down 2 more altars to make sure we don't get supply population capped. Not supply blocked. That's another game. Santa Claus has the top lead right now. Let's see if that stays, you know. 2 House of the Fading Saints going down to get upgrades. A little bit of damage from Pfizer. Now we should see the population of Pfizer just explode, right? All of the altars finished. We should be getting a big lead now. But it might only be momentary. We do see the scepters coming out, which are gonna be really hard to deal with without anything that shoots up. Root Cradle is down though, so we might not be completely screwed. This is a better amount of Ichor. This is looking pretty good. What is this? This is a 4th base. Don't you love to see it? Pfizer splitting up their army. One goes this way, one goes this way. It's a pretty good plan. He's gonna use this to go harass this new base. Looks like. Fortunately, probably not going to get a huge amount of damage because it did just pop. Yeah, the problem with going Ichor is that they just kind of don't kill buildings. That's why when I went really heavy into Zakal, it actually went really well because you can kind of just kill everything. Air Zerg, Earth Zerg, and Water Zerg. They'll be here eventually. Because you have fire. They don't even kill Zentari on hallowed ground. I know. It's so tough. They get out-traded so hard. They get out-traded like 3-1. It's so hard. We have a lot of Ichor now. And this is a 5th base from Santa going down. Only 1 scepter so far. The Eye of Aros is being created. Being built. We have 2 scepters. I didn't see this one. Oh, here they come. The Amber Worm. The best production structure that Aru has. IMO. You can win the whole game by just making these things. I'm telling you. When you get enough resonance, nothing that can beat you. Pfizer is able to kill the tower, only for Santa to put it up right again. We actually did a lot of damage by kiting here, with so many Ichor. We did a lot of damage to the Zentari. It's pretty cool. What are we building? Oh, resonance? Yeah. And double expand from Firezeg as well. It's crab time. Oh yeah, it's crabbing time. And we're making a lot of them. We built this whole economy just so we could build these guys. Okay? That's what you need to understand. All of this is to build like 20 resonance and end the game. We definitely don't want to lose them right now, though. That would really suck. This is sick. Look at how much damage is here. Look at this. They trade so well. And there's more. There's more on the way. Nothing can stop them. Except maybe like thrones or scepters. They do pretty good. I think the problem for Firezerg that he's currently not solving is, what do you do about air? You have plenty of resonance at this point. You definitely want to start adding in Wraith Bows and more Bone Stalkers. I'd say switch off of the Ichor at this point, you know. Look at how much damage they deal. Incredible. Definitely don't want to just let them all die though. Oh, this is looking really bad. Ooh. Very expensive. Lost a lot of resonance there. Ichor or Meat Shield for Crab? Yeah, but Bone Stalkers are better. Meat Shield. Because they're more versatile. Shoot up. This is absurd. Look at how well defended this base is gonna be. Hello, Flicky. Oh my god. Base trade. Maybe? Or maybe just a base snipe. Yeah, Firezerg is gonna be losing there. Damn. Another slow victory from Santa. Then lose. You just lose. What? Loser picks the map, Santa, so just lose. Simple. It's as simple as that. Oh. Everybody's sitting here waiting. They don't want to see Autumn anymore. Let's go. Let's go. It's Zolan time. It's Zolan time. Firezerg taking an early lead in the economy game. This is an Alta first Zol build. There are many like them, but this one is Santa's. Imagine if there was a planetary and immortal. I want to see Jorah have the planetary. Oh no. I really hope Firezerg is ready for what's about to happen. This is serious. What are we building here? There you go. We're gonna build some fire singers. We're gonna defend. Zol ain't gonna So this soul build ain't gonna do shit, you know? Bony printer. Of course. What else? And we have to go for the pyre first so that we can cast soul. I was gonna say, if Firezerg steals here, that's like insane. It gets so much value. Firezerg should be able to defend pretty easily with 2 Fire Singers. It's looking pretty good. And Santa is gonna be getting the expansion here. Love to see it. Another Fire Singer coming down. This is gonna do nothing. This is gonna be the most ineffective Bonestalker build ever. I think he saw the Fire Singers. Also, meanwhile, in Santa Claus's base, 3 Safari. What now?
As many as I can.
We kill your altar. What now? Oh, you make another altar. Interesting. Because yeah, you have your whole 16 Bonestalkers up here. What now? 16 minus 3. 13 Bonestalkers up here. What's this? They just walked around the. You can't do that. What the hell? You can't just walk around the 3 Fire Singers. What? How's that fair? This natural might still go down after all of that. After everything. The hunting grounds goes down. Zol comes out, pulling all the boys. Okay. Well, there you go. It was worth it. Pulling all the boys worked. All the Bonestalkers died. The Fire Singers, yeah, they were just out of position. What can you say? Pick them up. You gotta move them. Yeah, unfortunately no boys left. Except in the main base. Bam. It's not even that bad. What even happened over here? I do love the Ether Surges though. It's actually so... It's actually so sad that these are gonna do nothing. Because Santa could just walk past them. That's so much alloy. And then he just walks past. What do you do? Aha! Legion Hall. Yes. Double Aether. Yes. This is a very different game to the ones we've been seeing all of today. Low economy, high action, incredible. Underspine's coming out due to the neurosite. Love to see it. Santa has full map control and also a pop lead. But Firezerg is getting a 3rd base, which Santa can also see. It's scary. Reliquary coming out for Firezerg. That is going to be good when they eventually start building Southship. Because the Safari Saoshin can run down the Bonestalkers pretty well. You know, except for the Underspine will slow you. Soul Foundry, let's go. It's Dervish time. Eventually. In like a minute, it'll be Dervish time. For right now though, there's a big push coming for Firezerg's third base. I don't think he has enough Safari. He's gonna deal a decent amount of damage, actually. Reinforcements come in and this is definitely looking very sketchy. I mean, this tower is doing a lot of damage, right? Firezerg's reinforcements are gonna come in too. That was pretty well held. We survive 2 root cradles. Incredible stuff. Do you need Santa standing on the tower? Yeah, he just didn't really have enough guys to dive there. It seems like odd decision. Pop lead going to Firezerg, but only by 7 pop. So basically even. He is mining a lot more though, being that his third base has been up for a little bit now. Oh, jumps on all of the guys. And Zol comes down, just insta-killed. Not looking too good. It's a really good trade for Firezerg. Santa gets this pie though. So, you know, win some, lose some. What is next for Santa? What is next? We have a God Heart. But we're building a bunch of static. We have root cradles. That is more than a few dervish now. And a warden. Whoa. We're making wardens now, are we? Good unit. It's just a ton of dervish. Is it enough though? Spinestalkers do a lot of damage. All of the dervish going down. And yeah. Isaac losing most of his valuable stuff. This warden is just sitting here. It is good army control from Santa there to target each of the dervish down. He did that really quickly too. Get him. Fuck him up. This warden's got it. Santa focusing down the water. This really just isn't enough stuff though. It's kind of sketchy. Here come the reinforcements. Now this is enough stuff. Was Santa too greedy? Oh. Wow. The population gap is quite substantial at this point. Isaac should look to expand to a 4th base after doing this. That'd be the best move, probably. Looks like he is gonna do that. On the hill. I am crashing hard now. Caffeine is wearing off. Which is okay. Isaac cleaning up some of Santa's growths on the map. Love to see it. Santa also taking another 4th base, but this time out of sight. Isaac has no idea. Building a lot more soul foundries is interesting. Might see some Arc Mothers come out. That would be a good idea. 5th base coming down for Firezerk. We'd love to see that. Whoa, loads of damage. Where that's come from. Ambush really is good, hey. That's just the Sashin left. Damn. We even have a Red Seer in here. That's cool. Aerox coming out to deal with the Wardens. Senna is playing Zol like Zol. No way. No shot. Alrighty. Thanks, Flicky. Thanks for playing. And I'll talk to you tomorrow about payout and stuff. Have a good one. Blood Plague is coming out. Dealing damage. No problems. Some fights over the Ancient. Firezerk initially put a bunch of damage onto it, but Santa decided he wanted to fight for it. Its base hasn't been upgraded, neither is this one. A lot of Blood Plagues going down. Kind of tagging up like half the army. 5th base coming down from Santa Claus. We do see the Deep Nest starting to come up for Santa. Wraithbow Resonant. Love to see it. It's a big push coming in from Firezerk. Gonna be able to kill the 5th base really quickly. Might be a base trade situation. Certainly is looking that way. How about 100 USD reward for next season? Yep, for sure. Easily. We'll double it every time. That'll get people to play the game. I believe. Santa decides to come back here. I don't actually know. This is a lot of stuff. Whoa! All of the Bonestalk is just getting deleted by the Dervish before Santa can even cast Blood Plagues, but now the rest of this stuff might be able to be cleaned up really quickly. Damn. All those Bone Stalkers just getting evaporated was pretty cool though. Santa has 800 alloy though, so we can retake the bases. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a blague. Unfortunately, it's just like more inefficient trades from Firezerk. It's not quite getting enough value. Another Warden goes down. Santa getting way too much value on the other side with the plagues. What is this? This is the 5th base. Again, with Firezerk. Hey Santa, there's a... Whoa. No way. Acropolis sniped. Probably would have been a good idea to cancel this one, but, you know. Going in for the backstab, gonna cancel this base, is Firezerk. Again, Santa struggling to get his 5th base up. Top cap is kind of even, which is crazy. Are we taking this base again? Ain't no way. No, it's just long distance. kind of gives away that the base on the hill is taken. Fortunately, Firezerg moved their whole army out of position to go take the Pyre camp. That sucks. So this base is going to go down. Fourth base of Firezerg is going to go down. And the fifth base of Santa is going to go down. Base trade, base trade, base trade, base trade. Smoldering Cloud? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I think so. Smoldering Cloud from the Underspine, making sure that Dervish has no range at all. It's kind of a funny ability because it looks a lot like Plague, right? I think that was a behemoth, just got sniped. Once again. Goodbye, fifth base. Santa, watch out! He's coming to kill all your bases. You gotta run everything back home again. Oh, this is incredible damage. Another base snipe from Firezerg. It is called Blinding Cloud? Damn. They just ripped that, huh? Straight up. Salvation cast. That is a lot of plagues. Saved up. Salvation is such a crazy ability too. And there you go. There is all of the population that you just killed. Bam! Right back at ya. Salvation is such a good ability. It's crazy. But not quite enough to kill everything here, right? This one warden, these two wardens might be able to make something happen though. And all the sentinels just unimpeded, able to kill all the behemoths. That's insane value. Salvation is such a good ability. But is it enough? That's the question. Because Firezerg is completely out of money. Whereas Santa has this base. They're both mining on 3 bases, so... Teapot War! Teapot War! Teapot War! I think Santa's gonna win. Damn, you got the first shot. Look. Teapot War. Zol's level 8. Crazy. Feel a lot of fatigue for this game. It's gone on for a really long time, just constant action. Movie, movie, movie. Yeah. Still gonna have to give it to Santa on this trade. You know? And Firezerg is gonna tap out. Yeah. GG. That was a good game. It was hard fought, but ultimately Santa was just up a base the whole time. It was like, fair enough. Many base trades. What a good final. Even a 3-0 victory. GG's. GG's. Who could have predicted that Santa would win? That was completely out of left field, actually.